Who got something good to tell me this morning? Anybody? Anybody?
Woke up.
You woke up. Okay. All right, that's one. Who got something else? Anything else? Just one?
That's the biggest one.
That's the biggest one. Okay. All right.
Stop to call you say.
So I woke up. Who got another? Say it again.
Nice day.
It's a nice day today. Nice day. Okay, so Bernice, I'm looking at you. Give me something good.
It's hot outside.
It's hot. That's good. Okay. It's hot outside. All right. So woke up. It's a nice day. It's hot. Somebody give me something else.
Had a great text message on my phone this morning that was very touching and inspiring.
You care to share? Is it a little personal? Okay.
Yeah, I can share a little bit.
Okay, you have to get a detail,
It's
but
just that my heart and my concern for us and all people all over, that, you know, God sees us all, and it's in time we'll all get to where He wants us to be.
wow.
It was more detailed, but
Okay. That was this morning.
yeah, 5-something this morning it
Wow.
was sent to me.
Okay. Wow. Who else? Something good. Something good. Anything happened to us? Anything we expected? Went to a wedding. Nice wedding yesterday. Okay. So of all these things, it's all good stuff. Now, who got something bad? Who got something bad they want to share?
My central air broke.
Central air broke. In the apartment? Wow. Okay. So somebody come to fix it, right?
Huh?
Somebody come to fix it?
You know the landlord.
Okay. Anybody else got something rough, tough, troubling, problem, something we worried about? All right. I hear a lot of side conversation. That's good. Okay. But that's typical. That's good. I think if we can focus on the good and the so-called bad in life, we're growing. So, anyway, I'm glad to see everybody here. We look good at least. If we got problems and worry, we look good at least. So, we plan it off with. Hot potato. Hot potato. Like, what is this crazy man doing now? Okay, so let's first give thanks for this morning, for this opportunity. Bow our heads in prayer, and then we'll get started with today's message. God, we thank you this morning for another chance, another opportunity to live in this world, to come amongst each other, be with each other, to hear your word, to worship together, and to fellowship. God, we ask sincerely this morning that you give us what it is that we need to become closer to you. Lord, we ask that you take away any stress, problems, worry that we have, things that are preventing us from getting closer to you in this world. God, we ask, again, for this moment, you help us to see what it is that you want for us to do. God, we ask this sincerely through your Son, Jesus Christ, and in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Hot potato. So who knows how to play hot potato? Who knows how to play hot potato? Okay, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's kind of like catching the ball, yeah. All right, so those 4, keep your hands up again. Or it's 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So who knows how to play it real good? One rule? Okay, let's hear it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Don't drop it. Okay. Who else knows some rules of the game?
quicker you are, the better chances you don't end up with a hot potato.
Okay. All right. Good, you got it. Okay. What else?
You don't want it in your hands when the timer goes off, the buzzer goes off or something?
Okay, okay. All right. So I'm gonna have Brother Trevor come on. Brother Trevor. Okay. All right.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Right now. All right. Would you grab that? Okay. Hot potato, right? So go through the rules of the game. Hot potato. In your own way.
Everybody, you just kind of, there's a timer, right? There's a buzzer.
Yep.
And pass it around. Everybody tries to get rid of it. Who's ever holding it when the buzzer goes off, there's a loser.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Right?
And then you can kind of reverse it if you want to say reverse, so they turn the ball the other way, this and that. But then when you say
maybe.
stop,
Right.
whoever's got the ball is out.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I need some volunteers this morning. We're going to play a little game of hot potato.
I feel like I'm playing dodgeball.
All right, I got one. I want to get at least 7 people to play.
Good gracious.
So we got one. We have to come up here. I'm going to turn off the projector so you don't get all the lights in your face. So we got one. Come on up. Okay. All right, we got 2. Got 3.
Come on, Mark.
All right, 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We need 3 more. Trevor's gonna be the administrator. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. We need 2 more.
Mark coming.
All right, we got brother Maxwell. So we got 6. All right, one more to make 7.
Count me to 7, right?
Well, no, I'm gonna have you
So you want
be the rule. So you come out. So you can be my timer. Kind of like Alex Trebek back then.
Yeah.
You kind of ran the show. I'm gonna have you run the show. I'm gonna sit back.
You got a wire.
Okay.
You get in the circle, right?
Yeah, well, I need one more.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark.
Michelle got it.
All right, okay, all right, we got our 7. Okay, so let's go ahead and form a circle. All right, Trevor, you'll be out of the circle. Okay, so I'm gonna sit back, like Brother Mark said. That's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna let Trevor handle the game.
I don't have a timer.
You have a time, you can handle it on time. So what you do is you handle the ball at the start. Whatever you say, stop.
All right.
Okay. So the whole thing about hot potato is, like Trevor said, you don't want to be the last person holding the ball. So the last person standing in the game is going to win. So like me, I got a nice special prize for whoever the winning person is this morning.
So should I say like reverse too?
Yep, you can say reverse, you can say,
That means go the other way?
yep. So it's all, yep, reverse, go around, quick. You can have a 2-second rule, a 2-second game if you want. But the whole premise is to get it ball to the other person.
All right.
So you ain't holding. Ready? Okay. All right. I'm sitting back. Go ahead.
Clockwise first. Ready? Here we go.
Oh wait, clockwise.
Clockwise.
Yeah, son, hot potato.
Reverse. Reverse.
Hot potato. Hot
You
potato.
can't throw it across.
Stop.
She was
Sample.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, that was a sample, like you said. That was a trial. That's all I can learn.
Now y'all know.
That's all I can. That was just a trial.
That's
Okay.
That was a warm-up.
Yeah, that was a warm-up. That was a warm-up.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
All right.
All right, ready? Go live now, ready?
Alright.
Potato.
Y'all gonna go faster.
All around.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Reverse.
Ground.
Stop.
All right. Yep. Okay, we got one down, so now we're down to 6. All right. Okay. Keep going.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Stop.
You're not a team player.
Sorry.
Here we go. Clockwise. Reverse. Stop.
All right. Down to 4. Down to 4.
All right, go. Stop.
Ah.
All right, down to 3. Ready? Go. Stop.
Okay. All right.
2.
Down to 2.
Watch out, Naya.
All right, ready? Go.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
It's your grandma or your
Oh, we had it.
Go.
Oh, we got to catch it.
Be like
Okay.
that, you know.
There we go.
Faster, faster.
Stop.
Who's that one? I don't know.
Can't
That was
move.
tough.
Is it in the middle?
It was in the middle.
Better go again.
Yeah, we're going to go one more time. All right.
Go.
You have to.
Stop.
All right. All right, so we got a winner. All right, y'all give her a hand. Okay. Oh, I heard a boom. I thought. Maybe I was just, no, just hearing that. Okay.
Hater in the back.
Okay. All right. So hot potato. We got a little warm up there. Yeah, okay, I'm warm. Walk around. Okay. All right, so we had a winner in the game of hot potato. Okay, your prize will be announced on the completion of service. So you probably like, hurry up this morning so I get my prize. Okay. So hot potato. Let's talk about it. So Brother Trevor said the whole premise of the game was to get rid of the ball. Not to be the last person holding. So the whole thing is the ball is supposed to represent something hot. In this case, a hot potato. So you, like, I don't want this thing. I'm going to pass it to the next person. Go around and around. Okay, what else about the game? Because I wasn't playing, so tell me what y'all was thinking when y'all was up there playing. Y'all that were playing the game.
Don't get caught.
Don't get, what was it?
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught. Okay, don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught holding the ball.
Right.
Yeah, okay. All right, what else?
Some people have strategies.
That circle was a little dysfunctional.
So we had an issue with the circle.
Yeah, there were bigger gaps in certain parts of the circle. Smaller gaps on the other side, so you got the bigger gap, you gotta reach farther to get the ball over.
So maybe that was part of the strategy, maybe. Well, Brother Trevor, that's on you. So sign up some issues with the game. I was just in the back, so I can't take responsibility. So what kind of strategy did you see?
I see Brother John and
So look, what was y'all talking about then?
Me and I was talking about being quick, quick exchange. So neither one of us
Y'all was gonna share the prize if y'all won?
No, we just increasing the odds.
Increasing odds?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So they were strategizing. I didn't even see that. Wow. You should have played. That's what you said. Huh? You think you would have won? You would have won? Okay. Congratulations. All right, so we saw some strategy, and then we'll get caught with the ball. And we had a winner at the end. Wait till you see what this prize is going to be. Might be a ball. Might be a ball. Who said French fry? All right. Hot. Okay, so the whole thing is hot. You want to get rid of it. Because if you was to hold on to a hot potato, if you will, in this case, what's going to happen if you held on to it? You just held it.
Could have burned.
Could have burned. So we'd rather give it to the next person. Hey, I don't want this hot thing here. You take it. Address that. What else?
Everybody can get a feel of it, but you don't have to hold on to it.
Everybody can get a feel for it, but you don't have to hold on to it.
Although it's hot.
Although it's hot. And all we know in that game is I just don't want it. So I'll give it to a little kid. Here, you take it. Because if we continue to hold on to it, what's going to happen?
You'll lose, you'll be out, you'll burn.
Lose, be out, burn. Okay. Damn it. And now Brother Trevor said reverse it. Clockwise. Some people got out and they was like, shoot. Who was the first one to get out? You was the first one to get out?
I think Robert.
Oh,
No, that was a practice.
that was a practice
That was
round.
practice.
Yeah, okay. So who was the first?
She was.
Okay, all right. How did that feel when you got out?
Not so good. I didn't want to get out that early. So I hit Trevor with the ball.
Oh, so you got upset and you hit the host with the ball.
Yes.
Wow, I missed that one. I did see her throw the ball up like this, but not the ceiling now. Okay. All right, so it didn't feel good to get out. Got upset, hit the host with the ball. Okay, so all these things, but we ultimately ended up with somebody that won the game. Everybody else fingers burn, hands burn. Whatever it is. So hot potato. We're going to talk about this morning. All right. Before we do, we'll have a couple areas we're going to read from this morning. Psalm 55, and then a few verses in 1 Peter. Now, this message that, again, God has put on my heart and my mind to deliver, the way that I see it, shouldn't take long at all. It's I don't want to say it's simple, but again, the message is, I don't want to say it's the easy part to do, but the action afterwards is where we earn our keep, if you will. Because again, I could talk all day, but I have to ask God to give me the words to say, use me how He sees to deliver it, so that we all can benefit from it. So hot potato. All right. So we're going to read Psalms first. 55 and 22. Anybody?
Give your burdens to the Lord, and He will take care of you. He will not permit the godly to slip and fall.
Okay. So this morning we went around and asked folks, give me something good, Denise said her central air went out. So is that central air for the whole complex or just
It's mine.
your unit? Okay. So when we see burden, what's a burden? What's a burden? Problem. Inconvenience. Problem. Something that weighs heavy on your heart. Give me something specific. What's the inconvenience? Not having a car. Thank you.
Broken phone.
Wow. Yes. I can relate. Okay, not having a car, broken phone. Brother, kind of burden.
Frustrations, like, say complain about the job.
Okay. Okay. Frustration. Sometimes people.
Not being able to pay your bills.
Wow.
Sickness.
Sickness. People, sickness, bills. Ain't nobody saying about pain, about physical pain. All these things, burdens. What do we do? What was yours? Something weighs heavy on your heart. And she said on your heart, our hearts. Us. So burdens can be all kinds of things. We talked about it. Brother Maxwell says sometimes people could be family, co-workers, people we don't know. Shoot, I could watch sports and be like, why are they doing that? Yeah, and make that a burden on myself. What for? Just another example. Burdens, problems, inconveniences, like we talked about. Who knows if you have who can recognize if you have a burden or a problem? Okay. Because what?
You have to deal with it, so
You got to deal with it. Because you're probably trying to do something, and this thing, no matter what it is, this person, this inconvenience, is preventing you from either getting to where you want to go or doing what you're trying to do. Because you got something in your way. Again, whether it's not being able to get in the car to go to work, or I can't use this phone to dial out because it's broken. Something is stopping me from doing what I want to do, going where I want to go. So we all agree that those is burdens. Maybe the cell phone burden ain't as serious as not having a car or air conditioning. But it all depends on the person. Give your burdens to the Lord. So we was playing that game this morning, right? What was it called again?
Hot potato.
Hot potato. Where's the ball go? So I got the ball last night and I was putting it, I got it from the kids' little tour room. Avery saw it. She up way too late, by the way. It's probably close to midnight. She's like, Daddy! I was putting the ball in the trunk so I didn't forget it. Because y'all know our mornings are a little rough. So out of the light, we didn't playing hot potato with a mouse clicker. Damn, she said, Daddy, I'm taking that ball to church so I can play with it. I'm like, okay, thank you. So, anyway, so this represents a hot potato, something hot that I don't want. I don't want it. Here, you take it. It's too hot. Because if I continue to hold on to it, what would we say was going to happen? I was going to burn myself. So I'm going to give it to somebody else. You take it, Brother Roman. You burn your hand with it. I don't want it. Robert's like, I don't want it either. I'm going to pass it along. Keep on passing. So what does that say again, the first part? Say it again. Give your burdens to the Lord. Now that pink hot ball back there, that represents a burden. Because it's something, if we hold on to it, it's going to burn us up. I don't want it. I'm going to pass it to somebody. Now in this case, it's a game. It's fun. We can pass it on to somebody else. Give your burdens to the Lord. He will take care of you. He will not permit the godly to slip and fall. So by passing that along the ball to somebody else, is that giving it to the Lord? Maybe. Maybe it is. But we know this, the longer we continue to hold on to it, it's going to burn us up. What are you talking about, Pastor? Okay. In this room, we mentioned a number of things that we deal with. People, cars, phones, not being able to pay bills, air conditioning. Do I hear somebody say anxiety? All these things that are burdens. We recognize that they're burdens because they are preventing us from going somewhere, doing something we want to do. It's like a roadblock. You try to go to work, the street you normally always take, you got to be at work at 8, at 7:55 you realize it's blocked off, shoot, now I got to go around. That's a burden, a roadblock. Something that's in my way, stopping me from going where I need to go. What are we going to do when it happens? Get frustrated? Get road rage? Start yelling, screaming? We could. Where's that going to get us? It ain't going to get you nowhere. Maybe it makes us feel good on the inside. Yell, scream, get it all out. I don't know. We all different. Give your burdens to the Lord. He will take care of you. He will not permit the godly to slip and fall. Okay, well, how do I do that? My air conditioner's out. I'm going to get that to God. What does that mean? That seems silly. My cell phone is broken. I got to use that to get a hold of my kids, my family. What do you mean, get that to God? What does that mean? How do I do that? We'll talk about it. Give your burdens to the Lord. Anybody got anything on that? He will take care of you. I can pass this hot potato to somebody else. I ain't got to deal with it no more. It's gone. I tried it. I held it. Ooh, it was hot enough for me. I realized then I can't deal with it. I don't want to hold it. I'm passing it on to somebody else. In this case, I'm going to pass it on to God. Okay, let's read a little more. 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 6 to 9. So, humble yourselves under the mighty power of God. And at the right time, He will lift you up in honor. So we all in this room, we either got some schooling, we got a skill, something that can make us money out in the world. Some of us went to elementary school, some of us went to college, high school, whatever it is. We got some type of education, training that God has given. Okay, let's move on. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. Now let's say all of a sudden, all right, I got this problem. If my AC is broken, who in the room who would we go to in this room if our AC was broken? Who would we go to in here? Right. You go right over to Mark. Matter of fact, Mark may end up looking at this one in the back. We done today. Okay, so we would go to him because we know that's his skill. And trust me, anything that we have in this life, in this world that we have that's good, something that can help somebody else, it's given to us by God. If I know how to read drawings, God's given me that ability. I didn't do it myself. If Brother Mark knows how to work on equipment, yeah, he went to school for it, but God gave him that knowledge to be able to sit and study and do all that work. And work out in that heat, in this kind of weather, doing all this stuff. God gives us all of that. I want us to truly know and believe that no matter what it is that you do, what you have, what you think you don't have, God has given you all of that. Your broken AC, God allowed your AC to work at one point. Your broken phone, it was working at one point just like mine was. But again, we're going to scream and holler about it, or we're going to be thankful for the things that we do have. Okay. But, reality, Pastor, all right, my stuff is broken. I need something to happen. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. He's giving you all these things. Yes, He cares about you. He wants them to work. But how do we do it? Who in here knows a way that we can give our cares and worries to God? We're pretty smart people in the room. Who can tell me how we do that?
Through prayer?
Through prayer. Wow. Anybody disagree with that? Okay, nobody disagree. So I could pray that. I could pray that God would fix my cell phone situation. That just seemed kind of silly. I could pray that my AC situation will improve. I can pray that my anxiety will go away. I can pray that these people in my life who don't want the best for me will change, get moved. Yes. We have to also believe it. So our brother Trebek said, pray. There's one way. Is there another way? Anybody else?
Prayer is simply just talking to God and telling Him what you want, but maybe just talk if you don't know how to pray.
Thank you.
Have a conversation
Thank you.
with Him.
Thank you. Some people say, well, shoot, this prayer, I got to get in the closet and kneel down and open the book to this. No. No. If you want to do that, go ahead. Some of us that drive in the car and have a conversation with God and say, God, I'm giving this to you. I don't know what to do with this. But I do know that the longer I try to hold on to it, my hands is burning. It's not healthy for me to hang on to this thing. This person that's been bothering me for the last 2 months, I've been trying to deal with it myself. Because again, I'm smart, I'm educated. I went to school for HVAC. I'm smart, I can figure it all out. I've been holding on to it. Don't fool ourselves. yourself, yeah, God's given us some knowledge and wisdom, but there's things in this world that we can't solve as people. That's when we turn it over. We all pray differently. Some of us go in the closet, some of us go to the car, some of us do it right in the kitchen. Prayer is a sincere thought and desire. Sincere. I don't think any of us in this room would pray for something that we didn't really want to happen. Or something we really didn't care about. Because it takes effort to have that conversation, to pray. And time is valuable, especially to me. So this is how we do it. Simple conversations. Who in the room just talks out loud to God? Whether you angry at him, some people get angry at God. Why did you let this happen? I see hands. Yes. We also thank him. God, thank you for this. I'm confused. Help me. On mine, it's funny, so the place where I work, for the longest time, I would just let the issues, all the problems, just rule my life. Things would come up, and I'm trying to figure it out on my own. Well, shoot, I went to college for this. I should be able to figure it out. Yeah, I'm smart. Yeah, give me that. I got it. I'm trying to figure it out. No, it ain't quite work. Shoot, now I'm going home frustrated, talking to my wife about it. Yeah, you know what happened at work today? This and that, and he said, no, this. But I got it. Don't worry, I'm going to figure it out. Because I went to college. I mean, I'm smart. I'm educated. I can do it. Next day go, all right, I got it now. Figured it out. Got worse. Come back, tell a little more about it. Guess what now? 9, 10 o'clock at night, I'm up, working. Email. Everybody else home, sleep. I'm the one up doing all this stuff. Why? Because I said I'm going to figure it out on my own. But I came to the realization, understanding that all these things, no matter what it is, and I mean this, no matter what it is, it's not too big, too hard for God to solve. And now it's funny, I can't even think of, do I come here with any problems about work? Yeah. I mean, come to think about it, because that was the one thing that would just eat me up. But that's what the evil spirit wants. The evil spirit wants to have us spend all our time and effort trying to figure out all these things instead of passing that hot potato on to God. Because the more he can allow us to get frustrated and bothered, good. The more I can get you off the path, you ain't getting close to God now. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you're supposed to work 8 to 5 on that job, but I got you working 8 to midnight. Yeah. Got me 7 hours of the evil spirit on my side. But I had to recognize that all these things I was doing, things I was caring about, I didn't need to. I got other things I'm trying to do. Spiritually. For the church, for the family, all these things. So I say, God, I'm passing this over to you. I don't want it. Now, don't be mistaken. That don't mean we pass it along. Woo, hey, nothing else to do now. No. God's going to say, okay, I got it, but I also need you to do something. I need you to be strong. I need you to trust that you give it to him. So we give it to God, right? In prayer. Sincerely give it to him. But we still worry about it. Oh, God, I gave that to you. When you going to do it? The pastor said to give it to you. I done it, but it's 3 days now. I don't see no result. Oh, now we're still getting worried. We're still worried about it because we haven't trusted God enough to take care of us. He will. But as natural people, we always worry because of how we are. We give some money to the bank, some savings. Here you go, bank. I trust that you ain't going to lose my money. And here you go. The bank can lose your money. God ain't. So when you turn it over to him, trust that he's going to take care of your situation. That's what it means by letting it go. Now, when I say strengthen yourself, that means we got to have faith and patience. Those are two things that's difficult. We hear it all the time. It's on the wall up there behind the screen. But it's hard. It's difficult to have faith and patience. It's tougher to have faith and patience than it is to give something over. Because now it's like we out of control of it. But we so used to, again, being educated and smart. Okay, so when we turn it over and know that we ain't done, God wants us to grow. Okay, give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy. Who's our great enemy? Evil spirit. The devil. All around. Just like I said, he's the one that wants to keep you off track. It took me a long time to realize that. I said, that's why these problems keep coming up. Because as I'm trying to get closer to him, the devil's doing the same thing. No, here, come on over here. Worry about this problem. Worry about your phone that's broken. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. We can picture that. We can picture a lion just going around. Just going around. What's a lion looking for if he's rolling around, roaring? Somebody to eat because he's hungry. Stay alert. Watch out for him. And a lot of times, this enemy, we didn't talk about this for a while, but it's kind of hard to recognize. Or it's not who we think it is. Oh, this seems like, yeah, you seem like a good person. Hang around me for a little bit. God has given us knowledge and wisdom to recognize the difference. If we go back to last week's service, we talked about it. All these ways we can recognize this evil spirit that is in this world. Just turn on the news. Looking for someone to devour. Anybody got a thought on that? Okay.
It's like I tell myself a lot of times, things that used to like bother me or get me upset or make me look at others in a negative way, I now realize that that's the devil or Satan. It's like because he knows what used to do that, and so when I try to try to change and try to be more humble, he'll create a situation because I know that people are good. We're good people, but Satan will make you think that somebody's doing something just to agitate you. But that's how he works. He works on what you used to, find as negative, and you try to overcome it. So he knows, like, oh, look at Sheila. She thinks she's gonna be all nice today, but I'm gonna put something in effect because she's trying to get closer to God. So that's how I look at things in life now, which helps me, I believe.
Wow.
It's just, he makes you think crazy stuff.
And that evil spirit can be anything or anybody. Those that we may not think, be them too. Things that we thought we got over. The evil spirit like, no, I know you like this candy. I know you trying to work out and lose weight. Here, look at this Snickers. It's on sale now. You can get 2 for 50 cents. Shoot, oh, okay, I'll take that. Matter of fact, somebody just getting to you now. But this is how it works. Again, just because we done got over something, that don't mean we forget it. I talk to a lot of people who have had a lot of things happen to them in life that they cannot get over. That don't mean we need to forget it. But just like we passed that ball, we got to give it over to God. And say, Lord, help me. I need you. I trust in you. So when I give it to you, I ain't going to pester you. How many people have loaned somebody some money and they say, I'm going to pay you back? When you going to pay me back? Oh, Friday. Friday come. All right, I'm going to give it till 5 o'clock. 6:30 Friday, you're not calling. Hey, got money yet? No? Well, what? You said you was going, I'll give it to you next Friday. Well, you just told me this ain't how God works. If God said he's going to do something, he'll do it. But don't bother him, because we can trust in him. We can't trust in man. Sorry, we can't. We cannot trust in man, and we all probably got a story in here of what that means. But we love each other. Okay. Stand firm against him. Stand firm against who? Against the enemy. Stand firm against him. Be strong in your faith. In your believing. That's what I meant by being strong. Right? We can pass it on, but God, he got to give us strength. Because it takes some work to believe that somebody is going to do something. Now we got it. Remember that your family of believers are all over the world. Is going through the same kind of suffering you are. So trust me, situations that we got in this room, things that we don't even want to talk about, we all have been there. I done been there. So don't think that your problem is too secretive or embarrassing that nobody else in the room been through. Whether it's got something to do with relationships, spouses, people, alcohol, drugs, whatever. Somebody in this room is going through the same thing. So don't be embarrassed. Now again, some people don't want to give all your business out, and I get that. But God already knows it, so give it to him. Pass that competent on him. If something is preventing you from going where you need to go, and you know it is, God, I need this out of my way, but I also need you to strengthen me. Okay. Who's good at math in the room? Simple math. Maybe. All right, so we're going to do a little math equation this morning. Math equation. We're going to do a little math this morning. All right, so we're going to go back to this. So we're talking about problems. Name a problems we got again in the room. I heard cell phone, I heard the AC, the anxiety, bills. Who else? What I hear?
Illness.
Kids? Did I hear kids? Is that what I heard? Yeah. All right, kids. Thank you for your situation that's going on. Yes. All these things is problems. I'm a little hot. All right, that's a problem. I can't take my shirt off because me and Mark take our shirts off together to get that hot. But I ain't be alone in doing that. But that's a problem. I'm a little warm. Okay. What else we got in the room? Think in your mind something that you don't want to tell nobody. That's a problem too. Think about it. You ain't got to tell us. Think about it. I'm telling you, no matter what it is, I got stories. Good morning, also people online, that you would be surprised how God will work a situation out. Whether it's with problems with couples, problems with things in your body that you want nobody to know about? Trust me, God already knows. But we're trying to deal with it. We're saying, God, I don't need your help. I can do it myself. That's what we're saying. How that sound? That sounds silly. But we all do it. Because we haven't yet. I'm going to say we haven't yet. We need to truly trust and believe in God through His Son, Jesus Christ, that we can overcome all of these things. So, we named a bunch of problems this morning. So, we got problems we didn't talk about. We got problems that we got in our mind. Keep them. All right, so here's the math equation. Math problem. All right, so that's the first part. Problem. Okay. What's that symbol? Plus. Add sign. Addition sign. What is that? What's the plus sign mean? More. Thank you. It means more. Okay. So we're gonna add something to it. That's what you said. Okay. Again, this is simple math. I couldn't even pass. I took, y'all know me, took class 3 times. Barely passing in the end. So, problems plus. We're going to add something on the problem. Problems ain't enough. What we going to add on to it? Worry. What do we worry about? All right, God, I gave it to you just like He told me. I gave you that hot potato. What you going to do? When you going to do it? All right, we done passed the problem. Now we got the worry still going. All right. All right, God, I'm going to give you... Now remember, we're talking to God through Jesus Christ. Now, God, I'm going to give you 4 days to figure this out. I'm giving you a deadline for when I want you to work it out. How does that sound? Silly. But we all do it. I do it. If nobody else in the room, I do it. Because of, I think I'm smart. I got education. All right, so problems plus work. Woo. That's a heavy side of the, what you call that, Brother Maxwell? No. The left side. Problems and worry, that's what bothers us. You take them too, get rid of all that in our life, we good to go. If we ain't had nothing to worry about and we got no problems, who can use us then? Now we free. God, I'm all yours. Because I trust it. All this stuff I give to you, you're going to take care of it. Clean and free. Okay, problems and worries. Now this is a tough one here. What's that sign mean?
Words less than.
Y'all agree with that? It's less than? So you got less than and greater than. This was always tripped up in school. So problems and worry are, what do you say, less than?
Yeah.
Who disagree with that? So what I learned in school was so you had an alligator, and the alligator wanted to eat the bigger thing. So yeah, in that case, it's less than. Because the alligator, his mouth is open to whatever else is going to come. So problems, all these problems we got, all these things that worry us, is less than what? Who can finish that equation? Go ahead.
God.
Woo! He must have saw the test paper before the service. He got the answers already. All right, so we got that. We can all see that. But who believes that? But you got it. Okay. All right. So all the problems and worry is less than God. Who can summarize that for me this morning?
We see the math, right? It's simple. Passing that hot potato along to you, that was easy. I didn't want it, take it. This math equation is easy, it's simple. Who can believe that? Who can believe that? So look at the color. What color is problems in the world? Red. When we think of Satan, what do we always see?
Red.
We see red and the pitchfork and all that stuff, right? These things is brought to us by the evil spirit. Believe it, believe it, believe it. All these things that come upon us to worry us, make us doubt, make us fearful, anxiety. My cell phone breaking. Well, God knows, evil spirit knows if my cell phone breaks, I'm attached to that thing. And now I'm going to spend all my time trying to get it fixed. Good. Got it. Now he can't go and worship this God like he worships. That seems kind of silly. The evil spirit is clever. Okay, but all these things we deal with, none of it is greater than our Holy Spirit. Remember that. Remember that this morning. Nothing that we deal with in this room, and I'm telling you, even if it's something that only you and your significant other know, take it and God together. Watch it work out. Don't put a timeline on God. All right, Pastor gave it to you. We gave it to you. Now again, 3 days, and then we're going to take it back. What are you going to take it back for? You're giving it up to the one who cares for you, who's greatest. Okay. I was reading something the other day. So a rocking chair. You don't see old people in a rocking chair moving back and forth. A rocking chair goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We can move back and forth all day in that rocking chair. We moving, right? We moving, but we ain't going nowhere. When we keep hanging on to that hot potato, we just hold it. We just rock it. Yeah, God, I got this. I got this. I'm rocking, but I ain't moving nowhere. I ain't getting closer to Him. I'm in that same place because I said, I can do it. I. You can rock all day, but you go nowhere. You go nowhere until you pass it. Mm-hmm. Pass it and believe it. Turn it over to Him, even the things we're embarrassed about. It's a rocking chair. Even the things we're embarrassed about, things that we don't want nobody to know. Some things you might even want your spouse to know, your significant other to know. Well, we're supposed to be one. You should let him or her know. Turn all this stuff over to God. Do it together. Watch it work out. Whether it's finances, trouble. And here's the thing, a lot of times, these situations don't work out how we thought it was supposed to. I gave you an example about the roof on my house. Moved into the house and it was bad. I said, God, I don't have $9,000 to pay the roof, so I'm going to just let it go. Storm came, got the roof replaced, get it done tomorrow. I was thinking to myself, well, God, you want me to save up $9,000 so I get my roof done? Well, I'm going to do that. Don't worry about it. I'll turn it over to you, though. Some people say, well, yeah, Pastor, but everybody in your neighborhood getting their roof done. Okay, my credit is going to God. That's who's getting my praise and my thanks. They can think whatever they want. And maybe they are too. But that's how things work. A lot of times we don't, the way that God works out the situation is nothing like we think, because God is greater than this. God is greater than the way that we learn in school. He's so much greater than that. But we have to believe it. That's why I say when we turn it over to Him, trust and believe that in His time it will take it back from him. Say, God, okay, God, you ain't moving fast enough for me. I got it. All right, you go ahead. Let me know how that works out. That's our message this morning. Turn it over to God. Get rid of that hot potato that's burning your hands. It ain't healthy for you. You're just going to sit there and your fingers going to burn off. Pass it along. That's what he wants us to do. Give it to him. Use the knowledge, the wisdom that he's given us through the Holy Spirit. Identify and recognize that evil spirit that's filled with problems and worries. We all have it. Believe it or not, we all have it. It surrounds us. But what are we going to do with it? Don't hang on to it. And no matter what it is, if it's something that's preventing you, stopping you from going somewhere you want to, get rid of it. Talk in the kitchen. Talk in your closet. Talk to the people you trust. Talk to God. God, I may not know exactly how to pray, but I know if I pray through your Son, Jesus Christ, to you, I'm getting to you.
Amen.
Talk however you want to talk. Use some four-letter words if you want. Develop that relationship with the Father. Watch him work. That's our message this morning. Let's give God a praise for being here, for allowing him to let us receive